there in the world. Hello, beautiful, beautiful people. People feeling beautiful today. People being beautiful in every way. People accepting responsibility for being beautiful. People acknowledging the fact within themselves and no one else but yourself individually. Okay? Accepting the fact that it's okay in you, within you, to be beautiful. Beautiful is a common way of living and thinking. Beautiful is not just purely based on it's not your hair blowing in the wind. Beautiful is not how round and how beautifully bald headed your head is. Beautiful is not based on the clothes you wear and how they contour to fit. Beautiful is not how well you can be or get lit. Beautiful is not how beautiful your eyes are and as beautiful as they may be. Beautiful is not as beautiful as your eyes are. Beautiful is not the color of your shoes and how well as often as you look down at your feet, okay, to see if what you have on or those shoes to match what you have on are complete. Beautiful is not how tall you are. Beautiful is not how short you are. You know how when people want to match up, because they saw somebody else do it or they saw it in a TV commercial, a program, a movie, on sports, tall sports figures. And they said, oh, I want somebody in my life that's tall like me. And that short guy over there could have been everything or was everything that you needed. And a human being and in a social relation and love and communication, soft spoken, spent quality time together, speaking kind words and smiles to one another, talking about anything and everything. Etiquette, look, and chivalry and opening up the door and all of those beautiful, integral things that you had described in your life that was missing. All because you preferred that tall person that did not work over that short person that you did not find out or give a chance to work based on appearance. Assumptions are the father of all mess ups all the time, okay? You cannot assume, okay, by appearance, based on what you see, how it looks before your very eyes, okay? You're surrounded in this presence of this tall image that you felt like you needed to complement who you are as a result of only your height, okay? Just to be a compliment so that you wouldn't feel uncomfortable like you would in any given situation to get to know somebody because they're short. And you have to look down at them with your thoughts. Okay? And what with your dressed up mentality and ideas in terms of how you have already depicted what the outcome of what life and what that relationship and how it might develop or had developed or that friendship are growing into matrimony and life's longevity of love only because you have to look down at that person because you're taller than they are just to talk to them and get to know them. You see, and this is how when we have already, in our vain imaginations, we've already stacked up life and how it's going to fit our criteria for living and thinking and lose out on the most valuable, most significant, most important things that we need or that would fit the contours of what we lack, what we long for, and what we desire for, and what we long to have to complement and go along with what we need to be a complement to what's already there. And then guess what? Life is full of smiles. But no, because you were looking at the green grass. And after that, after you have partaken of that mirage and you have allowed it to come into your life, and then the grass turned brown. And as a result of the fact that grass no longer stayed around, all because of assumptions, what you had assumed, what you assumed might be, or how you assumed it might be, or the way you thought it should have been, and the way that as a result of how you categorized it and statistically categorized it and placed it. You placed a statistic. You made it a statistic as a result of how you felt about a statistic relating to a statistic. You missed it. Come on now. You're going to miss it because of a statistic. All right? Come on now. As a result of the hype, now the height is gone and it has taken flight. Okay? And now starting all over again is going to be rough. It's going to be hard. You may have to wait a lot longer than you did the last time, because look what you did to that person because they were short. Okay? What if they had a complex? You did and as a result of that fact, if they did, you made them feel inadequate just because or as a result of their height. You couldn't be polite. Oh no, I'm not interested. Oh no, I'm not traveling that far. All this is coming out all because of their height. You can't never travel too far for love. And you can never sacrifice or give enough for it, because nothing can be more valuable nor significant. Nothing can be more achievable and receivable, more placeable, and more statable, more foundational. Nothing can be more wholesome and fulfilling than love, and it has nothing to do with height, okay? It has everything from the start to do with polite, okay? If the grass is green, leave it green. Don't go looking at everything around that grass to try to find fault so it won't last, and you can make it a thing of the past to only have sent yourself to the sweat bar as a result of it's too far-fetched and you're taking it too far. Okay? Allow that individual to be a star in that show. Okay? Once you've done that, okay, now after all those I feel good moments that was relatable and healthy, stimulating, time well spent, time well lent, and beautiful, wonderful conversations, okay, that made your soul feel good and just inspired it to open just more and more and more, okay? The glare in the gleam, okay? You fostered up more beauty by the seams, if you know what I mean, beautiful people. Don't deprive yourself, beautiful people. Don't, beautiful people, sabotage that opportunity. Don't sabotage a beautiful moment that's being established and that it's naturally flowing to present itself, to be itself. Nothing else but itself, rightfully so itself, beautiful people. Don't sabotage beauty, beautiful people. Okay? Don't sabotage beauty for illusions. Okay? And delusions. Don't sabotage it like that, beautiful people. Allow that beauty to be just what it is. Okay? Just relax and let it flow. Just relax and just be yourselves and no one else, beautiful people. So what you got to look down at him or down at her? Sit down. Then you ain't got to look up at him or down at him. Sit down. Okay? Sit down. All right? And then you can have, okay, a once in a lifetime to never come again. To have one, okay, having that heartfelt and those time experience to development, to mature in a wonderful and wise state of the mind, because the permeating penetration of the harp sound instruments, okay, with that cupid string, okay, that cupid string of an arrow, okay, to turn that beautiful moment into a sparrow, okay? And then now it's Pharaoh, all right? It's Pharaoh because it has become fair, because now you experience something rare that you've never experienced before. Where is the harm in that? What's wrong with that, beautiful people? Absolutely nothing. To all you beautiful people out there in the world to whom it is I speak, come smile with me and let's smile together. Frank Anderson, Kind Words and a Smile on YouTube. Have a smiling day.